glimpse of it during the exhibition which has been put up just outside this hall. I must say with the smallest support of the government, 7.5 lakhs is a very meager amount. But through your own hard work, all the members of the community radio, the community which is here and which runs the community radio, they have brought in a very big change, particularly in the rural sector of this country. I also take this opportunity to congratulate Ms. TCA Kalyani and her entire team and the team of One World for organizing this conference, which is being held after a gap of, I think, 2 years. It was not held last year. It is necessary that the work which is being done by the community radio stations all over the country, it should be recognized, and that recognition will be some sort of incentive, and it will give impetus for others also to start the community radio. Unlike the All India Radio or the private FM which are now developing, they are coming up in various parts of the country. Community radio has a very, very special place. To give you a small example, I come from the state of Jharkhand. Now, a small state has got 4 major tribal groups. There are Mundas who speak Mundari, there are Santhals whose language is Santhali, there are Oraons whose language is Kuduk, there are Ho tribe whose language is Ho. Then you have some parts which are bordering Bihar, and there the language spoken is Bhojpuri. And of course, in the urban centers, in the mines and the steel plants and all, mostly it is Hindi. So at least 6 different languages, each language group having their own culture, and the geographical and agronomical situation in, say, area near Ranchi or in the Chotanagpur plateau will differ widely from the jungles and forests and the agronomical situation which is there in, say, Santhal Pargana. There will be difference in cultivation, difference in culture, difference in languages. Any number of radio stations that are put up, after all the spectrum is limited, how much spectrum can be utilized, they will not be able to cater to each community which is there. And that is where the community radio, which can be on the same frequency, a large number of radios can be on the same spectrum band, because they are utilizing the spectrum only for a given area of, say, 30 to 50 kilometers. So there can be any number of stations given this radius of, say, around 50 kilometers. One can set up any number of stations to cater to the local requirement. So local language, local content, local requirement can be very well suited, adapted and addressed by the community radios. Over the years, particularly what I come to read through various reports, community radios have done wonders, particularly at the time of some difficulty like the disaster in, say, Orissa, or in the floods in the coastal areas, where because of shortage of electric supply or disruption of communication, the only way to communicate or to warn people or to request them to evacuate is through the community radio system. So definitely the community radio has worked well, but now coming to the other side, that in spite of doing well, we have still not covered even half of the country. Roughly 480 odd districts of the country out of more than 750 have got community radios. If you take the coastal districts, there also less than 50% of them are having community radio. And mind you, in our country, the districts are almost as big as many of the European countries. The type of population that we have, a district, the size in terms of geographical area and in population will be as big as some of the smaller countries in Europe. So each district should have more than one, but at least to start with, we are thinking each district should have one community radio. And there the priority will be on aspirational district. Just to brief you, aspirational districts have been identified by Niti Aayog. The districts whose benchmarks in health education are much below the national average, we don't use the word backward, we say they are aspiring to become developed. So for these aspirational districts, at least we can start by having one community radio in each of these districts, but the ultimate goal should be that all our land borders, all our coastal areas, all districts should have at least one, and if you add the number of universities, agricultural colleges, the Krishi Vigyan Kendra, they should have their own specialized community radio so that if somebody wants to know about agriculture, he can tune in to the Agriculture Krishi Vigyan Kendra. If somebody is studying in an engineering college, the community radio of that engineering college or the local medical college can transmit the information about the courses, etc., which are being taught there. So while we have done very well in the last few years, and for which I must congratulate each one of you, there is also a need to expand ourselves. And here,